What an honor it is to introduce two very, very special young people, the winners of the Kristen Bambino and Paul Jensen scholarships. Before we get to that, I would like to announce the regional winners of the Bambino Scholarship and the runner-up for the Jensen Scholarship. Each of the regional winners will receive a $3,000 scholarship, while the Jensen runner-up will receive a $2,000 scholarship. They are, from Nassau, Suffolk, Roger Shelton from the Brentwood High School; from Putnam, Rockland, Westchester area, Taylor Swan from Nyack High School; from the Hudson Valley Capital District region, these are the Bambino winners, Jessica Samuels from the Colony Central High School; Central New York Southern Tier, Ryan Cox from Hornell Senior High School; and from the North Country, Stephanie Shackett from the Keene Central School. The Jensen regional winner is from the Franklin School District, Lydia Maes from the Franklin Academy High School. Now, I'd like to introduce the winner of the Paul Jensen Memorial Scholarship, Angela Corrado. Angela had a terrific idea. Her idea was a top bunk bedside table. Now, from somebody when he was younger, slept in the top bunk, and always has to have to reach down to get things, I think this is a wonderful idea. And so did the Jensen family. So with that, Angela, if you could come up, please.
This is a great experience and a wonderful opportunity, and I just wanted to say thank you so much.
Angela is joined by her parents, so thank you for coming. We appreciate it very much. Before I present Bob Bambino, father of Kristen Bambino, to award the scholarship named in her honor, I would like to say, as part of the committee who chooses the recipients every year, it gets harder and harder. I get to see the winner of the scholarship the night before, because I come up for dinner and usually that person comes up as well. And then I get to see Bob and Pat the next day, Bob and Pat Bambino. And Bob's first question to me was, did we get it right? Oh yeah, Bob, we got it right. So with that, Bob.
Thank you, everyone. First of all, I want to thank Joe and Bob Lully, the NYSIR board, and the New York Insurance Foundation board for continuing to sponsor this scholarship for Kristen. This is the 5th year we've given scholarships in her memory. There are approximately 450,000 special ed students who pass through our schools in New York every year, all of them dealing with different issues. In Kristen's case, she struggled with learning disabilities and epilepsy. Like others, she managed these issues heroically and gracefully. She had a quiet determination and strength that was her bedrock. Kristen was brave and she was optimistic. She took nothing except for the love of her family and friends for granted. In 2005, she graduated from Malloy College, and in 2006, she was in the middle of an internship that she loved when she lost her young life to epilepsy, to a disease that still baffles medical science, where there have not been any major advances or even something that resembles a cure, to a disease that affects 50 million people worldwide and takes the life of 250,000 of them annually, in every case unexpectedly. Kristen realized early on that while she couldn't change her disabilities or remove them, she could change the way she viewed and dealt with her world. About our scholarship. Applicants have to be a college-bound special education student from a subscribing district. They have to complete an essay addressing the following criteria: their accomplishments, examples of how the student overcame their challenges, how the student would serve as a role model, and what they would study in college. This year, we received over 180 applications from districts all over the state. The screening committee consists of Joe, Paul Weinstein, Peter Weber, Bob Lowley, Teresa, and me. We read the applications, we eventually eliminate them, and we drop them down to just 2 applications. Teresa and I have 2 or 3 meetings. Sometimes they get a little heated. This year, we selected Nicole Contrino. Nicole is a senior at Niagara Wheatfield High School. Her essay was the most eloquent one we've read in the past 5 years. Nicole is a determined and courageous young woman who overcame significant medical problems that required multiple surgeries, some of them starting as young as when she was 6 months old. Despite this, she managed, through a great deal of hard work and determination, to get involved with school activities, volunteer service. She received the Niagara Wheatfield Teachers Association Falcon Pride Award for pride, responsibility, integrity, determination, and enthusiasm. Her volunteer activities include the Character Council Club, Adopt a Family, West Street Elementary School, and the Northgate Nursing Home. Here's a quote from her essay. Nicole, you don't mind if I read this, do you? Because I'm going to read it anyway. Okay. When you have a disability, you can easily feel like you're put back or different from everybody else. I always encourage people to go for their dreams and try to make them feel like somebody who matters, mostly by just being themselves. I would tell them that a person's words can hurt you inside, but you have to believe in yourself because there are people around you who do that. Another way I can serve as a role model is by helping somebody out if they are struggling at something. I always praise people that who have special challenges because it gives them a good feeling, a good sense of accomplishment inside. I can show them the bigger picture and that they are special in so many ways. Just because you have special challenges doesn't mean you can't do everything. So Nicole, why don't you come up so we can embarrass you?
Thank you so much. This is really a great opportunity for me. Now I can prove to all my children I'm going to teach along the way, including now, that you can go for your dreams and that you can make a difference. It doesn't matter what you are or how you are. You can get an education and you can succeed. And that, for a child, is big because you don't know that you can. You feel that you can't, and that knowing that you can is big. Because you can be somebody in this world without getting set down. And I think I had to have the biggest things for my family, my mom, and all my teachers, including today, so I wouldn't be able to do this without them. So thank you.